everyone, and welcome back, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, please leave a like, comment down below and subscribe, and yeah, let's get on with this video. So today's video is day 8 of Vlogmas, and it is just me writing an assignment for university. This is a workshop write-up for my core module, and here I was just doing some research for it. So basically I chose to write up our workshop on the census records. If you don't know, I do a history BA, so my core module is currently about sources and methods. So obviously, as you can guess, it's to do with like what type of different sources to use and how, like, what methods historians use basically. I'm just doing some research here and planning the assignment because I was looking at secondary texts because we had to look at a minimum, or aim to look at minimum 4 secondary sources. So I went onto my assignment, I went onto my reading list for my module and I looked at stuff based on that, and here I am just like writing up like some notes on it, making sure I've got the page numbers and everything like that, and that's what I was doing here. This assignment was only 1,000 words, so it was easy in the sense that I didn't have to write out about a lot, but at the same time I did, because it involves like research questions and all of that. And basically once I'd done all this research, I started planning out. I had like a plan in this document that I'm writing in. I'm using the Bluetooth keyboard here because I don't always like the way the laptop keyboard feels when it's on my stand. It sometimes feels it's a bit vibraty, if that makes sense. But yeah, so after this, after planning and writing up everything, after I planned it and that, I then went on to writing it, and I think we're going to see that in a second when it wants to move on to the next clip. Going? Oh, yeah, here we go. So I spent most of my time writing this assignment in comfies because I wasn't feeling too great when this was going on, and we were going through a period in our house where basically it was really cold outside and we have an issue which we need to get fixed to do with the installation of the windows. So we're pretty sure that most of the windows haven't got proper insulation, which is why we are heating the house, but it's not like holding the heat as well. Although to be fair, with the fact that the weather outside has dried a bit, we're doing a bit better in this house now. But yeah, so I wasn't feeling great, it was cold. But yeah, so here I was literally writing the majority of the assignment. I was writing the main bulk of it, which was to do with the research questions, I think, and the historiography, as it's called, which is basically the secondary literature. And it was quite interesting. I mean, trying to make sure that the assignment stayed under 1,000 words was a bit hard, because at first I always go through this process where I'm like, oh no, I'm not going to be able to reach the word count, and then 9 times out of 10 I actually managed to reach the word count and go slightly over it. I do have a 10% either way thing, so that's fine for me. I do realise this is said to be like Christmassy, but like most of the Christmasness is just those baubles in the background. But yeah, this was an assignment that was due on the 18th, so I would have already handed this in by the time you're seeing this. And I'm pretty sure I pretty much finished this assignment that day once I'd done writing, because even though I'd only planned to write a bit, I I ended up finishing it, which was cool. And then we are going to, so normally what I do is I'll finish writing, and then I'll leave it a couple days and I'll do some proofreading. So that's what you can see me doing here. I think you can see how windy it was outside this day because I was in my like student centre, because I was originally going to the library, but I didn't want to fully sit in silence, because even though I had my headphones on, I was like, this wasn't like intense stuff. So I was here, I'm just like, as I said, like I'm proofreading it, making some adjustments, and then I am going to sort out the bibliography, and this is when I realised I'd not done the referencing. I'd referenced the right things, but I hadn't referenced the right way, which is annoying. Oh, what am I trying to do here? I was verifying something, yes. I was verifying that I was a human being. But yeah, so we're going through here and just doing a final little bits, adding some things and making sure that all the references are correct, and like counting how many words they are. And then I was just doing a bit of final formatting. So normally what I do, I don't write what the question is on the paper at first, because I want to like keep an eye on the word count. And also a big tip to the people who use Word for their degrees and schoolwork, always make sure to click on the word count and make sure that your footnotes, it will have a button that says include footnotes and whatever and references in word count. You want to unclick that, because 9 times out of 10 those aren't included in your word count. So there was one time where hadn't unchecked that, and I thought I'd written a lot more than I had, which was slightly stressful. But yeah, so here, as I said, I'm just going through the references here and doing a bibliography, making sure everything's formatted correctly, and I'm also having a little sing-along to some Christmas songs here, I think. I'm wearing a Christmas jumper in this clip, so this is still Christmassy. But yeah, so I was very much concentrating here and reading and like double checking my references, because obviously, as I said, I'd not referenced them the right way, so I was like double checking and triple checking everything. But yeah, so after this, I will probably I'll go over it one more time, double check it again, before I save it to my hard drive and then upload it on my assignment uploading thing, where I submit my assignments. But yeah, anyway, we're coming to the end of the video now. So if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment down below and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow at 6 PM for another vlogmas video. Can't believe we're on day 8 already. But yeah, anyway, again, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!